hope you had an enjoyable time during Idul Fitr holiday. It's always a pleasure to welcome you again to House News. In this episode, we present you the latest information coming right here from the House of Representatives of Indonesia. So now let's have a look at our headlines for today. The Indonesia-Chile Parliamentary Friendship Group emphasized the importance of cooperations in developing nickel and cobalt downstream industries to increase product value in both countries. Indonesia has great potential in the blue economy as the ocean covers 60% of its territory. Unfortunately, its maritime productivity is still lower than that of other countries. In a meeting with the New Zealand ambassador, Commission 11 discussed various aspects of the bilateral ties, including increasing dairy cooperations, advancing collaborations in education, and promoting a more sustainable economy. All factions within the Legislative Committee have agreed to bring the revisions of the Indonesian Migrant Workers Protection Law to the next stage and consider it as the House's initiative proposal. Indonesia's first competitive female longboarder, Flora Christine, amazed everyone as she served wearing traditional clothes of kebaya. BKSAP of the House welcomed a working visit from the Chilean ambassador. This meeting aimed to strengthen bilateral relations, enhance cooperation in various sectors, and explore new investment opportunities between Indonesia and Chile.
Chairperson of Indonesia-Chile Parliamentary Friendship Group Idrus Salim Al-Jufri stated Indonesia and Chile have many areas for collaboration, particularly in the downstreaming of battery industry components. Indonesia is a major producer of nickel, while Chile has abundant cobalt reserves. Both are essential elements in battery productions. This presents a great opportunity for both countries to collaborate on downstream development in the battery industry.
Dan tadi kita berbicara banyak hal ya kaitan dengan natural resources, terkait dengan kesamaan kita punya mereka punya cobalt, kita punya nickel yang bisa menjadi satu produk baterai yang bisa dijadikan downstream atau hilirisasi sampai ke end customer atau end user. Hal ini adalah baik buat Indonesia dan juga Chile. Kita bisa mendapatkan banyak keuntungan di saat yang sama, ya. Chile pun mendapatkan banyak hal yang baik. Saya berharap banyak komunitas Chile yang akan datang ke Indonesia, berbisnis kemudian di Indonesia, kemudian menginvestasikan banyak hal di Indonesia.
Additionally, Idrus Salim praised Chile for its long-standing acceptance of Palestinian immigrants. With a Palestinian population of up to 500,000, Chile has the largest Palestinian community outside the Arab world. Bani and Bari, TVR Parliament report.
Indonesia has potential in blue energy with most of its territory covered by water. To maximize this potential, BKSAP highlights the importance of strengthening parliamentary diplomacy through international cooperations and policy development to support the blue economy concept.
Member of BKSAP of the House Galih Dimuntur Kartasasmita highlighted, as a maritime country, Indonesia must utilize its maritime sector to support national economic growth. Galih added strengthening the blue economy can be a solution to Indonesia's economic challenges because 60% of territory consists of water. Therefore, efficiency and maximum utilization of maritime resources are necessary to boost economic growth.
Ini sebagai program nasional ya, karena kita adalah negara maritim, kita negara kepulauan ya, yang dari ujung ke ujung mungkin 60% isinya adalah air, laut. Jadi kalau kita bisa mengefisiensikan atau kita bisa bergerak mendapatkan return maksimal dari ekonomi blue, ekonomi kita yaitu kelautan kita, itu sebenarnya masalah ekonomi kita sebagian bisa tertutup dari situ. Ya, contoh tadi yang ada dibahas adalah Ekuador dengan Indonesia.
BKSAP of the House, in collaboration with the International Organizations Working Committee, held a focus group discussions with the ICCF and experts on the theme Leveraging Membership in International Organizations to Enhance the Blue Economy. These discussions aim to explore ways to optimize Indonesia's maritime economy by strengthening global partnership and utilizing international cooperations. From Banten, Panji Prabowo, TVR Parlemen report.
Commission 11 of the House received an official visit from New Zealand ambassador to Indonesia. The meeting discussed various bilateral issues between Indonesia and New Zealand, including the economy, renewable energy, and education.
Chairperson of Commission 11 of the House, Muhammad Misbahun, pointed out the discussion focused on the Free Nutritious Meal Program, with New Zealand expected to support dairy product suppliers for the initiatives. The meeting also addressed increasing endowment fund for education, or LPDP scholarships, as many Indonesian students pursue education in New Zealand through this program.
New Zealand, harapan kami bisa memberikan dukungan terhadap kebutuhan-kebutuhan nutrisi yang bisa disupport dalam hal ini, yaitu mengenai susu. Karena produk susu New Zealand itu sangat berlimpah, juga bidang yang berkaitan dengan pendidikan. Salah satunya adalah beasiswa LPDP tadi disampaikan. Banyak mahasiswa Indonesia di New Zealand yang mengikuti program beasiswa LPDP.
New Zealand's ambassador to Indonesia, Philip Taula, is optimistic about the potential for cooperation between the two countries. He highlighted the opportunities in geothermal energy development, the dairy industry, and strengthening collaboration in the education sector.
But I see lots of potential. So some of the discussions today were about the potential cooperation between New Zealand and Indonesia, especially in fields such as geothermal energy, the dairy industry, and how to support development in Indonesia, as well as the potential for more cooperation in the education sector.
Samuel Enteku, TVR Parlemen report.
We'll be right back with some more updates on the protections of Indonesian migrant workers' laws. Stay tuned right here only on House News. Indonesian lawmakers at the Legislation Committee currently review the Migrant Workers Protection Law. They hope to improve legal protections and increase support for Indonesian migrant workers abroad.
Member of the Legislation Committee Inyoman Parta mentioned migrant workers are the second largest contributor to foreign exchange after the oil and gas industry. They make up approximately 10% of the national total foreign exchange earnings. He emphasized the migrant workers' protection bills as stronger policies will prevent the presence of illegal migrant workers. Consequently, Indonesian migrant workers will be able to work in environments that are safe, comfortable, and properly protected. Additionally, Inyoman Parta urged the government to engage in bilateral and multilateral diplomacy, including providing amnesty for unregistered migrant workers who left before the new law was enacted. This would ensure they can access government protection and services.
Selanjutnya setelah undang-undang ditetapkan, tidak boleh lagi ada warga negara yang bekerja secara ilegal. Karena satu, karena kontribusi mereka besar dalam bentuk devisa. Yang kedua, risikonya jadi sangat tinggi. Bisa terjadi perdagangan manusia. Oleh karena itu berikan kepastian ketika mereka sudah bekerja, apalagi dapat pekerjaan yang bagus, dilakukan afirmatif untuk melakukan pembenahan persyaratnya bahwa mereka itu terdata ketika terjadi apa-apa, jadi terlindungi mereka di sana.
Furthermore, Inyoman hoped the Indonesian Migrant Workers Protection Agency, which has been upgraded to the Ministry of Indonesian Migrant Workers Protections, can function optimally by providing better services and more effective governance for Indonesian laborers abroad. Bondan and Gunarso, TVR Parlemen report.
Commission 12 of the House supports the government preparations for the B40 biodiesel program set for 2025. The government needs to secure a stable supply and regulate biodiesel raw materials to prevent future production disruptions.
During a hearing meeting with the Directorate General of New and Renewable Energy and the Directorate General of Oil and Gas of the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, member of Commission 12 of the House Mukhtaruddin reaffirmed the commitment to supporting the transition to a renewable energy as replacement for fossil fuels. This transition is hoped to reduce emissions and preserve the environment for future generations.
Dengan kita mendorong naiknya dari B30 ke B40 atau bahkan B50, tentu perlu ada supply PAME-nya. Bahan baku biodieselnya ini harus terjamin, terutama dari penghasil produsen. Karena sekarang kan PAME belum diatur, artinya masih pasar bebas. Ya, kalau sampai saat ini dibutuhkan perlu ada semacam pengaturan DMO juga.
Chairperson of Commission 12 Bambang Patijaya added, according to reports, there have been no significant complaints regarding the quality of B40 biodiesel. Therefore, Bambang Patijaya hopes the production of B40 biodiesel, which is a blend of fossil fuel and fatty acid methyl ester or FAME, can be carried out effectively while maintaining its quality.
Ada keluhan-keluhan terhadap kualitas produk. Tetapi masukan daripada kawan-kawan tentunya terkait dengan persoalan kualitas harus dijaga, ya, karena ini kan merupakan sesuatu yang belum terjadi di negara lain kecuali di Indonesia, program B40 ini.
Ferdian and Teguh, TVR Parlemen, report.
Online gambling and illegal online loans are dangerous illegal activities that often lead to crime. Therefore, effort must be made to eradicate online gambling and illegal loans to protect the nation's future generations.
Member of the House Edi Baskoro Yudhoyono stated the need for collaboration between the public, the Parliament, the government, and relevant stakeholders. He affirmed the House will continue to fight against these threats while also providing education and raising awareness about the dangers.
Untuk itu kami berharap adanya kolaborasi dari masyarakat, dari DPR, dari pemerintah, dari semua stakeholder untuk kita sama-sama memerangi dan memberikan edukasi melalui influencing positive ways, ya, yang berhubungan dengan apa yang harus dilakukan sebagai generasi muda untuk meningkatkan kesejahteraan keluarga dan dirinya. Saya berharap komitmen dari Presiden Prabowo yang sama dengan komitmen dari Presiden Jokowi dan Presiden SBY benar-benar bisa diikuti oleh seluruh perangkat yang ada di Indonesia. Sekaligus juga kita
Previously, the Democratic Party faction organized a seminar titled Raise Digital Awareness, Fight Online Gambling and Illegal Loans, Save the Future of the Young Generation. The event aimed to educate participants about the risks of online gambling and illegal loans, particularly their negative impact on young people. Arif Naka, TVR Parlemen, report.
More interesting information are heading to your way. Stay tuned right here, only on House News. Indonesia's female surfers recently captured public attention by riding the waves while wearing a traditional kebaya. Her unique performance has proven that women can be bold, different, and confident in pursuing their passions.
Flora Christine Butar-Butar, a woman from North Sumatra, recently stole the public's attention with her surfing action wearing a kebaya. The kebaya she wore was a traditional kebaya designed by Indonesian fashion designer Leni Agustin. This unique stunt was done in conjunction with the Pearl Project, aiming to spread the message that women can achieve anything they dream of. By combining modern sports and traditions, Flora looked confident on a surfboard. Seeing that more and more Indonesian women are interested in surfing, Flora hopes to inspire more women to pursue their hobbies and dreams without any limitations. Flora has proven women can do anything they love, even in the most unusual condition. With her expertise in surfing, Flora is now not only an athlete but also an inspiring figure for women in Indonesia. She wants to continue to prove that women have the power to realize their dreams and be different, even in a sport that is often considered male-dominated.
Since 2023, a young Indonesian chef has been creating content about cooking Palestinian dishes. This became her way of activism in supporting the Palestinian through something she loves.
Palestinian cuisine with its rich flavors and history is now more widely known, thanks to the efforts of Indonesian young chef Michelle Santoso. Michelle has been exploring the issue of Palestine, especially after the event that took place at the Al-Aqsa Mosque. As a history buff, Michelle often shares knowledge about the Palestinian-Israeli conflict through her personal Instagram account. Michelle chose to use food as the way to voice her concern for Palestine. As a chef, she turned her cooking content from funny and light-hearted to something more serious by discussing Palestinian specialties and introducing the stories behind them. Food is an easy way to be understood and remembered by many people, as well as a bridge to get to know the culture and history of Palestine. However, creating authentic Palestinian cuisine is not easy. Michelle had to adapt to ingredients that are not always available in Indonesia, as well as recipes that vary from region to region. Michelle's efforts were warmly welcomed not only in Indonesia but also abroad. Many Palestinians thank her for her efforts in introducing the cuisine to the world. With her passion and dedication, Michelle is determined to continue creating Palestinian culinary content.
The latest trend in traveling now comes with a practical and fun concept, microtourism. For those of you who want vacations without having to travel far, microtourism is the right choice.
Microtourism allows us to explore a variety of interesting places that we may never have realized existed around us. From beautiful city parks, cozy hidden cafes, to museum or art galleries that hold interesting stories. This activity is not only cost and time efficient but also provides an opportunity to get to know the area better in fun and surprising way. Microtourism focuses on discovering local destinations within your city or nearby area, easily accessible within a short trip. It's the perfect way to break free from routine, experience something new, and enjoy travel without the usual complications of long-distance planning. There are various exciting activities that can be tried in microtourism. One of them is culinary, by visiting hidden gem restaurants or cafes in the city. In addition, a staycation at a local hotel or unique place can be a refreshing option. For those who like to explore further, you can travel around the city or visit museums and exhibitions that provide new cultural experiences. For those looking for a more immersive experience, a village tour or a local arts and culinary workshop can be an interesting option. Microtourism offers a fun way to explore new places.
And that information wraps up our house news for today. I'm Reni Menario and all the crew. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again next time.